So maybe you're like me and you spent a little bit of time on the internet. And if you have, you've probably heard something like this before.
Most Americans, I got the news stories. Obama's covert drone war and the numbers, 10 times more strike than Bush. America dropped 26,000 bombs in 2016, the bloody end to Obama's reign. The guy was just massacring Muslims.
Or maybe you've seen someone famous tweet about it. Or maybe you've heard a YouTuber say something like this.
We just had an entire summer of protests and riots involving people infuriated by the treatment of brown and black people, only for them all to then go and vote for someone who is planning to bomb the shit out of brown and black people and turn their countries into hellscapes.
Maybe you even heard it from Obama himself.
The Jonas brothers are here. They're out there somewhere. Sasha and Malia are huge fans, but boys don't get any ideas. I have 2 words for you: predator drones. You will never see it coming. You think I'm joking?
And yes, of course, there's a relevant Trump tweet. There always is. But on the other hand, maybe you've seen this claim. There have been 2,243 drone strikes in the first 2 years of the Trump presidency, compared with 1,878 in Mr. Obama's 8 years, according to the Bureau of Investigative Journalism. I found it extremely interesting that InfoWars and the BBC are using the same source to make these claims, so I looked into it myself. There's a bunch of data here, split up by country across 4 tables. Conveniently enough, we can sort by drone strikes from everything else with 1 click. So separating the drone strikes into a separate table is actually really easy. I took all the data from these 4 spreadsheets and put it all into one place. You can check it out for yourself. There's links to both the original sources and my combined table down in the links below. Using all this data, I made a few graphs to make it a little easier to see what's going on. First, we'll look at the drone strikes Obama ordered. This is about half of what the BBC claimed, so already it's not looking very good for that. Now, here's Trump's 4 years of drone strikes. We can clearly see it's less than Obama. Trump ordered between 189 and 200 drone strikes, so the BBC's claim seems to be wrong. In fact, Obama had ordered drone strikes at twice the rate Trump has. Way different than what the BBC said, so where did all these numbers come from? I think I know. Let's take a look at all the strikes instead of just drone strikes. Here we go, this seems a little bit closer to the 1,800 the BBC reported. They're likely counting just confirmed strikes rather than drone strikes. This includes things like naval bombardments, AC-130 strikes, close air support runs, quote-unquote ground operations, and of course drone strikes too. So let's see how Trump and Obama stack up when we look at everything together. Wow. Trump dropped 6 times as many bombs as Obama, and on a per-year basis, 15 times. In fact, if we take a look at just Afghanistan from August 1st to October 4th, Trump launched 2,053 strikes. In just 65 days, Trump ordered more strikes than Obama did in 8 years. So funnily enough, both the BBC and InfoWars have bad takes here. Obama ordered more than double the drone strikes Trump did, but when it comes to blowing up brown people and turning the Middle East into a hellscape, Trump is clearly the winner, hands down. What's even more frustrating is that InfoWars used the same source, so either they never looked at the data or they simply ignored the parts that condemn Trump. And to make things even worse, Trump removed the Obama-era regulation forcing the CIA to release strike data. We can actually see this quite clearly in the casualty data. Let's check out Obama's 8 years first for a baseline. Let's make a note of the civilian casualty report rate. It's about 70%. This means that they're reporting about 70% of the casualties they're accused of causing. Also, the kill per strike rate is about 3.5 kills per strike. Now, suddenly the report rate for casualties drops as low as 9%, and notice how the kill per strike has fallen as low as 0.07. Somehow, strikes under Obama killed 50 times more people. So either the US military really dropped the ball in 2019 and fired thousands of strikes at absolutely nothing, or Trump has completely broken any accountability, causing the US to massively underreport casualties. Regardless, if we take the data at face value, it still shows Trump has massively escalated the use of force in the Middle East. Trump has launched 3,278 strikes a year compared to Obama's 251 strikes per year. Trump has caused roughly 207 civilian deaths per year, while Obama has caused roughly 135. When it comes to bombing the shit out of brown and black people, turning their countries into hellscapes, Trump has Obama beat. There's not even a contest. Finally, Trump found something he's good at: war crimes, just like his best pal Obama. Anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you learned something, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment with anything else you'd like to see me dive into.